We are doing a tour of the Christmas decorations at the monorail resorts, which are all around the Magic Kingdom.
We're going to check out treats, trees, decorations, and whatever else we can find. So let's get this adventure started. Here we go! We're going to start our tour here at the Grand Floridian Resort. It's not fully decorated yet. They do have poinsettias and planters, and they had the gingerbread house up, and they're selling gingerbread, but the tree's not up yet.
Through the magic of editing, though, we are going to include video of this whole lobby being decorated, so there's lots to see here at the Grand Floridian. One of the highlights of the decorations here at this hotel is this gingerbread house. This is an amazing piece of work that they have been putting up for 24 years. There are actually things you can buy here at the gingerbread house, and it is made from gingerbread.
You know you can easily make one of these gingerbread houses. All you need is 1,050 pounds of honey. You need 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate, 800 pounds of flour, 35 pounds of spices, and tons of creativity. But you would also need Disney magic and pixie dust.
You put it all in one mixing bowl?
All in one mixing bowl.
Okay.
So we want gingerbread, and this is the line. That's pretty long. But you know, different times of the day it could be shorter, so we just happen to catch it when it's long.
It's your visual menu.
The line's moving pretty fast, actually. I only think we've been in line for about 10, maybe 12 minutes.
So we just went to the gingerbread house and bought some stuff. Beth, tell our friends at home what we have here today.
This is a ginger snap cookie. This is a shingle. So all the shingles on the gingerbread house are made like this. This one's dipped in chocolate. This is a gingerbread cranberry muffin. And this is a peppermint and chocolate chip cookie bar.
The ginger snap cookie. The presentation is so nice, but does it pass the taste test? This is delicious. Grand Floridian, we will see you next year for another taste.
Very good. You can really taste the gingerbread, you know, the spices.
So another thing we got was this peppermint cookie bar.
You can smell peppermint. It's kind of hard to eat on camera.
No? Really?
I don't know, maybe because I just ate that gingerbread, I have that.
Aftertaste?
Yeah.
It's not a good chaser?
No. Okay, now we like it. I think it's because we just ate the gingerbread that was affecting my taste, but it's good. Very peppermint-y.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. So Beth, what is one of the ways you could use to count the number of years that this gingerbread house has been going on?
By the number of hidden Mickeys. So that means there's 24.
There are 24 hidden Mickeys at the gingerbread house?
Yep.
Can you find them all and point them out?
All?
Yeah.
I don't even see one right now. So we know now that there are 24 hidden Mickeys, and they're all of the Mickey head with the glitter. They are not the ones in the wreaths that are on the shutters. So there's 24, one for each year the gingerbread house has been in the lobby.
Fast forward, it is now almost midnight here at the Grand Floridian, and there's a lot of activity going on. There's a crew down on the lobby floor. There's lots going on. They are laying down wood, I guess, so they can bring in equipment, and they are about to put up the tree. There's an army of people in green vests bringing this stuff in. Maybe this is garland, not sure. There's activity going on all over the place. People coming in with decorations. This guy in the cherry picker's way up there. I think they anchor the tree to different points in the lobby. Rack after rack of decorations just keeps coming in. I love decorating for Christmas, and seeing it on a scale like this is just amazing. So they appear to be laying out all these branches for assembly on the tree. We had a Christmas tree like this, still do, but don't put it together anymore because it takes a long time. But it looks like this goes together branch by branch. So we're gonna keep watching here and see how this comes together. To bed at 10 o'clock last night and woke up, you would never know the work that went on to make this place look the way it does. How about the garland on this staircase? At one time, I think there were 5 people working on this, and they're still doing a little bit of work, maybe on the electrical, but this looks so great, so great. If you walk into the upper or lower level of this resort, there are 2 trees on each level, and you can see what these look like. I don't need to say much about these. Still work going on out here, but they even did decorating outside as well. That's our look at the Grand Floridian. Now we're gonna head back onto the monorail and go to the Contemporary next. We just got off the monorail at the Contemporary, and we're gonna check out a giant tree that they have out front, another gingerbread feature, and we'll see what else they have.
So we're here at the Contemporary Resort's Gingerbread Castle. It is to represent Cinderella's castle on the 100th anniversary. It's Mary Blair inspired. And this is the 12th year they've had this display. So that means they have 12 hidden Mickeys. They have 1 hidden 5-legged goat from the Mary Blair mosaic. There are over 4,000 bricks in this castle. It took about 40 cast members to put together, and 12 sparklings of magical pixie dust. So what the treats you have here for sale, are they the same as what is over at the Grand Floridian?
No. The only thing that we don't make in-house is the peppermint bark. This is the only thing we get outsourced from somewhere else. But everything that we have here is actually cooked in our bakery downstairs. It's made fresh every day.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Well, I guess we have to get more treats.
I guess we have to buy more stuff.
I was going to say, we do have our gingerbread brick, which is a brick off of the castle. It's not the same as the shingle from the Grand Floridian. They actually use a different gingerbread recipe than we do. Theirs uses molasses, ours uses honey.
Oh, okay.
So, check this out. It's just a brick, but because of the honey in it, it makes it super soft.
We bought a lot of gingerbread today. This is a gingerbread loaf, and this is a gingerbread brick. And this is what they used when they built the castle here at the Contemporary. Let's check out this loaf.
I already tasted it, so I know what it tastes like. Also, knowing your taste, think you wouldn't like this at all. So just leave this to me.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just not gonna like it. I told you wouldn't like it. You have to leave it for me.
It's pretty good. It would be really good with coffee.
Oh, no kidding.
We want to see the tree at the Contemporary at night, and it's still sunny outside, so we're going to go to the Polynesian, check it out there, and come back. It'll be dark, and then we get to see the tree and the decorations.
Heading into the Polynesian, a bunch of people heading out to Magic Kingdom, probably, for the Christmas party. Though we are seeing some decorations. Here we go, into the Poly.
So now we're at the Polynesian Resort, and we're going to check out their decorations. So far, just coming off the monorail, they're gorgeous.
The entrance to the monorail, there's a lot of garland. There's some wreaths up here on the second story. The second story of the Polynesian, right outside the entrance to Ohana, there's a really beautiful tree.
They have like rattan ornaments, a bowl, wicker bowl, burlap bows, boats. They have sea animals, shells, pineapples. It's full of stuff, huh?
There's a handful of these wreaths around on the second story, but the colors and the theme really match the tree that's up here as well. And this is set so nice because it's against the windows that look out to the back of the resort and the lake. Lobby garland decorated with tropical flowers. Beautiful colors.
Sometimes a ukulele. At the Polynesian, they don't have a lot of big features like they do, say, at the Grand Flo. But they do have this tree, and it's really pretty. And the whole lobby is lit up with wreaths and garland, and it's very festive and very pretty. But the tree's not this big, giant tree you're going to find like in some other resorts.
It does have a beautiful bow on it, and the same orange and white lights that you see around the other decorations, like the garland and the wreaths and the upstairs tree. The theming is all the same. The lobby store is called the Tiki Boutique, and this has some nice decorations in it.
So that wraps up us looking at decorations at the Poly. It's starting to get dark. By the time we get on the monorail and get back to the Contemporary, it should be dark enough to see that pretty tree outside.
So we are rushing to get to this tree. When we came in on the monorail, we could see that there was a beautiful sunset, and the tree was lit. It's just such a great scene. So we're rushing to get here and see if we can capture this with the amazing sunset light we have. It's dwindling fast, but we'll see what we get. And here we go. Beautiful sunset sky on the background at the base of this tree. This tree is so massive, we're gonna have to step way back to get it in frame. And there's the top of the tree. Not the best setting with these flagpoles, but I'll take it. Beautiful light, beautiful time of day. People are gathering around to get their photos. This tree has these massively large colored ornaments. Other than that, all the lights are white.
This is how big these ornaments are. I mean, I know my hands aren't huge, but can you see the difference? Now they do have some that are a little bit smaller, like that green one, but that's it.
So as you walk into the Contemporary on the first floor, they have this really large garland. And Beth says she doesn't remember it having these large ornaments before, and I honestly don't either. These might be new this year. Outside of Contemporary grounds, on the first floor, there's another tree. And this is really nicely decorated. Also in this lobby are things we're seeing in the other resorts. There's wreaths, garland. Not overly done, just enough to be really tasteful. That wraps up our tour of the Christmas decorations at the Monorail Resorts.
We saw a lot of pretty decorations. Really puts me in the mood.
Oh yeah.
If you come, don't forget the gingerbread.
Yeah, that was amazing. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.